that according to the layout, the best play according to the hand was the aggressive square to 1 at the beginning. It saved them to a bigger loss.
Sure.
Yeah. Instead of doubling 3, he squared to 1s, and the aggressive play paid back again.
I can see the value of taking the same starting position.
Yeah, of course.
And
because you can analyze it and see what were the other options. Because in Dominos, sometimes you have games that are mandated because of what is the domino itself is saying. It's saying, like what he did in here. You know, why would you use double 4 if you can play the 5 that your partner has already communicated? This is an important suit that I want to develop. You go and do that. That's what you call playing with your partner. You see, now that is a mandated one. But so there are some times in which you can make, like in the case of the opener, he could square to 1 or play a double 3. Okay, we did both variants, and it did seem to, that the squaring to 1, which is the aggressive play, is a better outcome for them. In both cases, they lose the hand, but in the second case, they lose with 74 points, and in the first one, it's only like 38 points, so that's basically almost 50% that they diminished by playing that strong square to 1.
And what's very interesting from the winning standpoint, I was so scared because, oh my God, these points are good for me.
They are good for me now, so you don't. And you don't do it because if you would have used double 4 here, that would have been a very weak play because you have missed playing that 5-3-5, which is the strong suit that your partner requested that we could develop together as a team. Let's play as a team. I say 5s are good with me. There is your 5. Take it. So that's how the communication becomes paramount in Dominos. Now, what are the things a student would say, what's in it for me?
Yeah.
Well, we have counted, we have done additions, we have counted tips, we have add up a 6 with a 2, a 3 with nothing, with a 0. We have also seen strategy of anticipation. We have anticipated that if we play a 5 here, we will create a connection with our partner's game. We have also created a plan that if that 4 goes by like it did, then my partner can square to 5, and not only this player will take a pass, but his partner can take a pass too. So we are calculating that, and we're calculating it on a base of 7 possible tiles. We're saying if I play 5 here, what other 5s are there left? Oh, there's double 5 and there's 5-4.
Because part of it you can just observe very carefully. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're
always counting. Every time there is, like when you're here at the beginning, you can say there are 4 6s out there. That's 6 blank, 6-1, 6-2, and 6-4. There are 6 5s out there. That's everything but 6-5-6, and there are 6-3. So you are always decomposing and deducting and subtracting. You're calculating. Okay, this many tiles of this suit are out. This many are in play. This many of this suit. So if you say each one has a tile, and you say what are they? You go in there and you say the 6s are all played, 5s are all played. No, that's impossible. Yeah. Okay, there's a 5, there's a blank, there's a 1, and there's a 2. So you say, well, this can have this or that because he passed or he didn't pass, because he played, he paused and played cover to cover a 5. So so that's how you start to kind of find out what they have, what each player has in their hands. By doing the exercise I did while I explained. If this player opens up, he pauses and opens up with double 6, I know he has more doubles. If at the end there are 4 tiles left and 1 is a double, it's here. Because you were told from the very beginning he did have an option. So that's how it works, That's how you start to find out what tiles are in which hands. And believe me, trained players by the 3rd or 4th have an idea of almost where every tile is, as if you were looking at them just like that, face up. But then that's still not Dominos. Dominos starts when you can create the right strategy. Now that you know where the material is at, how do you combine to win? Now, would there be a possible winning, thing here? We can still see. We can find out.
Yeah, we've seen these two have lost twice.
Yeah, they have lost twice.
Right.
Let's see.
Always with him starting.
Yeah, let's
so
see.
if he chose a non-double, would that possibly
Mean
help
anything?
him?